Welcome to the living room. Today we'll be talking about black gentleman etiquette. Something that is far removed from our society. A lot of the young black males of our society are not truly gentlemen. They're more caught up in being gangsters than gentlemen. And in all actuality, gangsters were usually gentlemen, but somehow, some way, it got misconstrued, and people believe that ignorance is gangsterish, and they just lost their gentleman etiquette. So we're going to talk about that. Today, I have my usual cast members, but I'll allow everyone to introduce themselves. So we'll start off from right here. You go clockwise.
What's going on? This is Pete, joining in.
You already know this rock. This ball right out.
Jamal, how you doing?
Now, today, we're going to talk about gentleman etiquette and the lack of. As a person who is chilling in life, like I'm just chilling, you know, you run into a lot of situations where, you know, being okay in life is not good. Like, when my mom told me, like, misery loves company, I never truly understood it. But now as I got older, I truly do. Like, nobody in our society, especially in our demographic, wants to see the other man do well.
The whole, this period with niggas in the club, all types of shit. It's like, yo, if you in the club, you bump me, yo, just say excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Knock my drink down, turn around, give me $10. It's like, you know, yo fam, I got that. Don't even worry about that. That's regular shit. You see bitches at the bar, buy them a drink, spin off. It's not that serious. Like, you gotta just know how to be do this manly shit. You know what I'm saying? You see an old lady helping with the bags.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Brooks Brothers sells a good book on that. It's called The Gentleman.
Yeah.
Gentleman something. And then, like, I read that joint, and it just has some crazy stuff in it. Like, when you one of the things was, like, always have an extra roll of toilet tissue in your bathroom. Always. Even if, so when you got one roll in there, it should always be an extra one in the bathroom. And when you sit back and think about it, you're like, damn, yeah, because if the shit run out, that person got to yell out to get one. So it should always be a surplus. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
but I'm just saying that to say that we need to think fast forward. We need to have a surplus of gentleman characteristics so that our people, when they do lose if they do, they have so many that they're no longer not gentlemen.
But
we don't have that many no more.
Who should they get it from?
They should.
That's the thing.
from the dude that don't want to talk to them.
I talk to them. What are you talking about?
For the dude, because look, right, when you young and you wild and shit, you know the older niggas on your block will calm you down. Yeah, you chilling like you ain't like right now. We lucky, you know what I'm saying? Anybody you say 29 to 30, we lucky.
Yeah, made it this far.
We lucky, like we just lucky to grow up in that era of the shorty chill. Yo, now you know what I'm saying? So we ain't just come outside and just listen to 4 rap songs and be like, oh, I'm Biggie Smalls today. No, the older niggas let you know who you were. Like, yo, you ain't about that. You ain't about that. Let them niggas go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, rap, what you doing? Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? I can honestly say the niggas in my community saved my life.
Mine too.
You know what I'm saying? Saved my life. Like, yo, dog, that's not what you do. Let them do that. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what? Gradually, niggas start respecting me for what I do. And I know my character, not just because, like, I came up with this shit. Nah, boom, boom, older niggas instilled, and we don't do that no more. It's hard to connect with the younger dudes now, you know what I'm saying?
But it's because they so far gone.
They hard-headed.
Like, it ain't even that they hard-headed. You think about when you look at a shorty and you talking to him, and like, back in the days, man, we weren't that detached from reality. Like, we were kids, but we saw what was going on. These dudes be right in the middle of it and don't see it. They don't see nothing.
It's more social.
You like, you really don't see what's happening.
Yeah,
social.
it's
You know what I'm saying?
because
You really want to talk to me right now.
We went to school. We cut class. They don't go to school at all.
Yeah, exactly.
The difference in the generation.
But like, the difference is like, ain't too many, like, yo, they being raised by so much shit.
Yeah.
We was raised by the people in our building, the niggas in our block. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had MySpace, Twitter.
Facebook.
We ain't have all this shit.
Yeah, now it's
YouTube.
crazy.
Nah,
You don't even have to talk now.
I guarantee half these niggas they can't even fucking run up and down the basketball court. They don't know nothing. Abandoned buildings, just nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's no rites of passage no more. Like everybody just, oh, this nigga Killer John. One day he's Killer John, and then it's
Killer.
And
It's
like,
Killer
and then you be like, yo, what's up, Corey? Yo, don't call me Corey no more, my nigga. Like, huh?
You know what it is.
Like, yo, you serious? I knew you all your life. You gonna tell me to call you Killer John, and you shot a nigga with your eyes closed by accident because you was like this? Like, come on, let's be real. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's hard to like get to them, but show you got to.
You might
Cause
see
that
a nigga.
respect is all, yo, it's gone.
See a nigga on the street, say it's me and True walking down the street. True would be like, I like that nigga car. That shit is nice. I'd be like, get off his dick. That's the difference, yo. Why you gotta be on his dick? Cause you give him a compliment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're praising
Yeah,
him.
shit.
But another man be like, yo, I'm not even praising him. I'm not saying because I don't look like a dick sucker.
Where do
I
they
ain't
get? You
got
gotta
ego.
understand. Where do
I
they
don't
get
wanna
that
do
from?
that.
You gotta say, yo, where do
That's
they
not-
get that from?
Yeah. Cause
Where do they get it from?
security because it's like, yo,
It's fake tough niggas. You think
Yeah,
it's not about-
they think that's being
I
tough.
don't think it's
by
a lot.
not
Right,
getting
it's
nobody
a cop-out,
compliment,
right.
by not saying
Do you think
excuse
there's a
me,
lot of-
by not saying hello, how you
male role
doing,
models?
by not saying yo, B,
see,
I like your style.
it's
Now,
like,
now I'm
Too
saying
tough for that nowadays. You know what I mean? It's too tough for that.
you know what?
We have enough male role models in order to instill not only our men,
But they ain't
But,
tough though.
See, because a lot
but our
like
society.
it depends on who you pick.
It's true.
It's all on the individual
You looking at
sometimes. It
it.
depends on who you pick. And a lot of shit niggas be doing be cop outs. It's cop outs like so. It's like sometimes when I like yo, this nigga killed this nigga. I say he ain't tough. And me and Mo just talking about it. You know what it's tough. You know what's tough, my nigga.
To stab a nigga. It's tough.
Paying that rent.
Yeah.
No
Child
shit.
support on
Paying that car note. Child support. You know what I mean? Like this is real shit, nigga. Like do this shit all your
Buying
life.
Coke
Then
and
you
Cola
something
for
to me.
all the kids at one time, right
Yeah.
in itself.
All that other
You know
shit,
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
respect it.
Yeah.
Because anybody can
Not
do
cool.
that.
Yeah.
Anybody can do that, boy. Anybody can kill that. Ain't nothing. We all animals at the end of the day. So you push any, I don't give a fuck. I'm 6'8", 280. If I push a cat against the wall, he gonna get a defense. If we all animals, so we all gonna get a defense and get a survival mode. So that's natural. But pay that rent. Pay that car there,
That's
get
a
the kids
responsibility.
I agree.
take care of the kids, and then I respect you then. You know what I'm saying? Now other shit, niggas gotta start denouncing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
But
Niggas big it up, and then back to just like even back in the days, like even come down to the shooting. Like I remember being in front of the building, niggas like, yo, shorty, your take mom don't go to the crib, they about to shoot out here. Niggas just come and just boom, like,
Start shooting now.
yeah, and they never, you know what
No
I'm saying?
clearance.
And they never hit the niggas supposed to get hit.
Yeah, that's the
No
problem.
ethics.
You know what it
No
is?
ethics.
Back in the days, man, a
No
nigga would socially hang you, you know, for doing some reckless shit like that.
Yeah.
In your neighborhood, like, it would be like
You get blackballed.
No, yeah, and it's
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
some certified niggas in your neighborhood. Nowadays, the certification roll, the people who are in the certification bureau,
It's the
they
blind leading the
dickheads.
blind. The
They
blind leading the
dickheads.
blind.
They certifying anybody. Back in the days, you had to truly be a certified wild dude. You know what I'm saying? And those certified wild dudes was like, you're not coming through my neighborhood shooting like that. Without letting the right people know, yo, this is what I'm about to do. Because I gotta let my people know.
Oh, we coming at you.
Exactly. Nowadays, a nigga will get a pass. It's so many passes out here. It's so many hall passes out here that it's anarchy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a street pass.
The blind leading
The blind leading the blind.
It's like
you being on a bus or a train or something, you're going to work and you got a bunch of kids acting rowdy. Back in the day, this was what happened. You have an older person shut down. Whole, listen, I know your parents, y'all making too much noise. Y'all cursing over there, your mom's gonna like that. Now, you don't even have that no more because the adult structure not even there.
Everybody mind their business.
Yeah.
and it's not even that niggas mind their business. It's the children being raised by children, and they don't have to respect themselves. So if you say something to their child tell their moms, and their moms come back to you like, what?
And
That
see-
little ignorant nigga
and
with
see the
you
child.
and your ignorant ass son, get the fuck
And
back.
see
You know
the
what I'm saying?
child. When he comes to the child.
Instead of G
But
checking
there are
out,
two
you come
children.
outside with the little nigga who said it.
Go fight him.
Who said it? Like, yo, you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I took my little nephew to my crib. Right, I had this little jar. You know what I'm saying? had a bunch of hundreds in this shit. One of his little friends stole $100 out the joint. Checked his pockets, found it, punched him in the chest. What you doing? You know what I'm saying?
You did it,
Yeah, punch him right in the chest. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck is you doing? So we get back to the block. There's still to this day, his mother did not step to me and apologize for that shit. You know what I mean? Like, yo, my fault. You know what I mean? Like, I understand.
Did you tell his mom?
She knows.
Oh.
She knows.
So she okay with something?
You know what I'm saying? So instead of her making him, yo, go step to that man, you understand, trying to say, boom, 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 you know what I'm saying? So now, Shorty feel like he ain't gotta respect me or respect
He certified.
nothing.
He certified
You know
on
what I
his
mean?
bullshit.
And this is the problem, because back in the days,
Your mom would slap the shit out of you.
if your mother friend slapped you, you'd be like, listen, I had to slap Muhammad earlier, you know what I'm saying? Your mother would slap you after she done slapped
It's
you.
that's because there's too much pride nowadays. She's ashamed to come back at you. And let you know that.
But
You know what I'm saying? Too much pride. We got too much pride for shit that we need to have pride about, man.
In order for you to have pride, you gotta be proud. You know
Nah,
what I mean?
let
Like,
me tell you something. No, you know what the problem is? And that's the truth too. Those are some of the shackles of our society which allow us to not be as successful as we should be. You know what I'm saying? Pride. You proud of what? You proud that you from the fucking ghetto with no money? 9 times out of 10 you was raised on social services? Like my homeboy today, right? He told me this shit and it was prolific. Because I was like, yo, you broke the fucking shackles, yo. Like, I used to sell CDs on 125th Street. When I did that day, the first day I chose to do it, I broke the shackles. Nigga, money's money.
But you know what, Mo? It's because you wanted something.
Exactly, and this is what he did. Let me tell you which wild shit he did, which I never thought I would do, but damn, he said I started do this shit too. He went on the train. He a rapper. He rhymed now. He went on the train. And he was like, yo, I like my rhymes so much that I want people on this train to hear it. Just started rhyming. And he finished his joint. He didn't care who was bopping or nothing. He just pulled out his book and just started reading like a regular person.
See, but I think like he needs medicine.
No, he don't. He don't need medicine. You know what his problem? You know what? See, you said he needs medicine, but he is his own medicine. He is clearly understood. He has clearly understood what true freedom is. Freedom is truly to be able to express yourself in any manner you want, as long as it is not disrespectful to anyone else. And what he did was say, I'm an artist.
I want you to.
And I want y'all to hear my music, and some of y'all are not gonna appreciate it, some of y'all are. I don't appreciate Picasso's, but there are a lot of people who do. I think it's just paint on the canvas. And same with his music. And some people that's gonna be, yo, homie, that was off the hook. And there's gonna be people that say, why this dude yelling on the train? And once he was done giving his performance, he said, I had a book I wanted to read, and I started reading it. He's free. He's free. We are too caught up in these shackles of society that are only worth it to those who are viable, those who are truly assets to our society. Right now, we are cattle of our society. We don't think we are, because in our social circles, we the champions. And we sitting here,
I'm caught up in that shit.
and we sit, yeah, we are, and we sitting here bragging about how we on the top of the shit pile. We the fly on the top of the shit pile.
It's not so much of being on top. It's about just having the ability to recognize where you at. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Some niggas don't. If you don't know where you at, how the fuck you gonna know where you going? You know what I mean? So.
I'm trying to break them shackles, man. But it's hard, man.
It is.
Because I be saying to myself, you know what? Fuck all this fly shit, you know what I mean? Fuck all the shiny, glamorous shit. Fuck these nice cars, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get me a regular car and I'm gonna ride it out. But then I be like, yo, dude, I gotta shine my nigga. Like, I'm like Henry Jackson, like Mr. High, like, me be going in and out. We going in and out.
Yeah,
man.
see, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like, why should that be a conflict within you?
It's not.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's not a conflict, nigga. I've been doing what the fuck I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna shine because I want to shine. It's not a conflict. It should not be a conflict of interest. There's so many other things, unless it's fucking messing with you paying your rent and all that other crazy shit. You gotta tone it down. But if you got the money to do it, then do it.
You telling people if you gotta spend it, but they don't know that.
I'm not saying.
They don't know that.
I'm not saying goddamn be stupid. You know what the fuck you got. You know what I'm saying? If your head called for a Honda Accord, then you know what, my nigga, get the Honda and ball the fuck out.
You got
If that's because a nigga got a 7, or whatever he got doesn't mean he not gonna get the girl with the Honda because he at his peak.
You know what's the funny shit about that?
Rent money.
Working in a bank, you know what bankers really think of people like us? Banks make most of their money off of consumer lending.
Man, they
You
money
know,
for ghetto period.
number one, they really don't. Let's not get it twisted.
Yeah, ghetto spend that motherfucker.
Ghetto, listen, but that don't do nothing for a bank. If you ain't saving it, it don't got nothing to do with it.
And they rob us. And we
Listen,
and
you
they-
talking
we spend
right.
money and they rob us.
Let me tell you something. When you got one man who has the same amount of money as our whole fucking neighborhood, and his money's in the bank, how do you really think our money count?
Let me ask you another second, guy. I'll break it down to you.
You can't break
I'll
it
bring
down.
that back to
You
another
can't.
second. I could.
Let me tell you something.
I'm telling you I could, but I could another second.
All right.
For right now.
That's why
As working in the bank, right? You say if you can't afford or if you can, but the truth of the matter is most people can't afford shit. We can afford plans for shit, but you can't afford it. Back in the day, when you bought a home, you bought a home. When you bought a car, not even a home, because mortgages have been on homes for years, for generations, for hundreds of years. But let's say things like cars, you bought them. It's no note. You bought it. But the banking system has taught us that you can get whatever you want as long as you meet the parameters in which we can know that you can pay a monthly note on it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
You
let me
really
ask
can't
something.
afford it.
If the bank gonna give it to you, they feel that you can't afford it.
No. It all depends. No. You know what? Yes, because you got certain banks who give it to you at a different rate. Because they know sooner or later you're going to not pay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga, this is all I'm saying. This is my point, right?
Yeah, we talk about general
Yeah,
shit.
this is what I'm saying, right?
Uh-huh.
If you doing your thing, you know what I'm saying, be it, you know what I mean, legit, you know what I'm saying, you can afford, you know what I mean, whatever,
Mhm,
to live that
yeah,
life,
yeah.
because everybody wants to live a good life regardless. If you're hustling, robbing, stealing, it's all for the same fucking cause at the end of the day.
You're right. Existence.
So it's just like, you know, if you making it, you know, you still living here, there's nothing wrong with you busting out. That's how you feel. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong. I prefer it be you than the other nigga down the block who got the shift. You know what I'm saying? So they can see another nigga getting it another kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because every time somebody see a black man successful, young, it's automatically he trapping.
Yeah, athlete. We got some.
Yeah, you know, I
Play
hate
ball?
that fucking question. Do I play ball?
Play
Do
football?
I tell them why I can't read? And that's why we read, that's what they able to dunk, you know what I'm saying? But this is the stereotype of what they see when I walk in or I pull up or he pull up. It's like, oh, he must be a running back. Or he must be this. Why the fuck he can't be a doctor?
What's up, my domain?
You know what I'm saying? So if he is a doctor, you know what I'm saying? Why as soon as he become a doctor, get his money, now he living in White Plains, you know what I'm saying? Now he got the E-class in White Plains. So the people that's coming up don't see him no more.
Yeah.
So they ain't got nothing to strive for. You know who they see? The other nigga holding down the block, you know what I mean? Being the next loser, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, somebody...
We're brainwashed like that too, though. We're really brainwashed. You even watch TV and it's like you don't never see somebody positive not doing chaotic or reenacting either a drug dealer or a rapper in any sort of show. Any show that you see a black man, he's always doing something chaotic or something wild. You can't name a lot of shows. It's very few. It's like a hand-picked shows that you can see and you say, okay, this person is not acting. He's not being a buffoon on TV.
Yeah, it's so, and if they are, they ain't getting too many roles. You see the example of Hill Harper, you know, Takanda
Malcolm Jamal Warner.
and if you look at the real big black male actors, all of them have an address.
All of them have been violated as a man.
You know what I'm saying? It's a certain kind of way. They
Kiss,
all
you
have
had to kiss a man. You had to
You
do.
buffoonery. You have to do some.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, this is why, you know, Dave Chappelle, you know what I mean, did what he did, you know what I mean? Certain brothers just like, no,
I'm not doing this no more.
You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's just, you know, niggas ain't used to nothing. You know,
Right.
everybody get a little bit, and what, you know, this is why we don't speak upon or say nothing, because we think we got a little bit of American pie. You know what I mean? So, you know, niggas condo his car, and he think like, oh, I'm good. Me and my 4 siblings right here is good.
And we only got a crumb.
And it never used to be like that, because back in the days, nigga, the whole building, she got butter, she got the sugar, he got the bread. We trying to make it, this fucking building. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make it. It ain't like that. you probably don't even know anybody who live in here.
I do, because this building got a little, like...
I mean, you do, but I don't, because I was telling my girl, like, yo, we don't even talk to our neighbors, man.
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
never
kinda
used to
fuck
be
up
like that.
I told my girl yesterday, I'm telling her that, man.
Back in the day, you could be
It's crazy.
in your
I don't even
building.
talk to my neighbor.
You
2
go to your
years.
house
I don't speak
upstairs,
to my neighbor.
go over here. You ain't even got to go
It's
outside.
crazy.
You go to this nigga house, he got Nintendo. This nigga got Sega, or he got the DVD, he got the VCR. We going over. You know what I mean? It ain't none of
I
that.
like that.
It ain't none of that.
I feel like I understand what you're saying because I live in a predominantly. I live in Harlem, but my building is predominantly white, and it's right there on Sugar Hill, and I really don't know all my neighbors. I don't even actually know more than 4 or 5.
Look, my nigga. I know.
I'm right next. I'm talking about my next door neighbor. I'm talking about right here.
Next to you.
Boom.
And you
We
don't
don't even
talk.
talk.
I'm
2
the same
years.
way.
We don't even talk. But you know what's crazy?
Well,
It's crazy.
It's his sister. It's 2 sisters that live there. I speak to the white nigga. I told my guy, I said, yo man, the white nigga live across the hall, right across.
You know why though?
I said hi to him, he said hi to me.
What you just said.
But the sisters, I said, yo man,
Because they don't embrace that. They don't embrace
I'm
that.
gonna speak to this next time I see them, B.
You know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And this
I'm
goes
say,
in-
hello, how you doing? My name is so-and-so, what's your name, man?
Yeah.
I gotta do that, man.
Yeah,
I'm
you
coming to the white dude, and I don't talk to
It
my
got to
sister.
start somewhere.
I gotta start. I'm gonna do it. No,
This building right here was one of those buildings from the 80s when they was like on the verge of being like abandoned, you know what I'm saying? And the black people of this building, they engaged in this thing called the HDFC. And the HDFC, it was a program by New York City Housing, which allowed the tenants to take over the building and run the building.
Like your mom building.
You know what I'm saying? Turn it into a co-op. So that's what this building is. And you know, most of the people that live here, they've been living here for years. You know what I'm saying? So when a new person comes in, they engage with you because they want to know who you are, what you about, because they made this. They took this from hell and made it a little piece of heaven. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate it. Like, yo, honestly, yo, I done left my door open several times and nothing. I done left my shoes. You could leave your shoes in the hallway.
Yeah.
That's a hard thing to find in the Bronx in the 2000s. Where you can leave your shoes in the hallway and know when you wake up in the morning and go back out, it's just gonna still be there. That if you I seen boxes from UPS in the hallway in front of a nigga door. That's not happening no more in these boroughs. You know what I'm saying? All right. My closing statement today is first I want to give an apology to all the Jay-Z fans and also the Jay-Z. I'm not even laughing because honestly, you know what I'm saying, we all got our ways in life, you know what I'm saying? You gotta all choose your avenues, and regardless of his avenue, it was an avenue of success. What he has done, when you look behind him and behind his lines, he's not only became wealthy, but he made his people wealthy. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people we know that they make the money and they leave our neighborhood and they forget who they are. You know what I'm saying? They engage with a whole new crew. You know what I'm saying? When you look at Jay-Z and you look at his lineage, you look behind him, all the dudes that was with him got bread. The only ones who didn't were the ones who were defiant. It's like, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'd like to say apology to him and his fans. I'd also like to say that if you're watching this and you believe that you're a stand-up man, you know what I'm saying? You are who you are. You know, you born, bred, and built. You're a strong black man, and you have your own morals, your own ethics, your own thought process, that you are obligated as that black man to instill a level of gentleman thought in the people in your circle of control. If you have a friend around you that is belligerent, that is stupid, who's acting crazy, you are obligated, that's your duty as another black man, to let him know that what he's doing is buffoonery. Because right now we don't have that foundation no more. It's crumbling. So we're the construction workers. Us here, we are only a group of 5 of the construction workers who are saying we are obligated to building our people back, to having that level of gentlemanness where you hold the door for another black sister, not even just black, for a woman, where you know if you saying bitch and you see women walking by, you curb it until she walk by and say, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Where if an older lady is standing and you sitting down, you get up. That if a dude is doing something to somebody that's wrong for no reason, tell him stop. We have to do it, because if we don't, we gonna end up in a situation where we going backwards, because we already acting like barbarians. You could take any corner in the New York City 5 boroughs where black people live and watch it, and it's animalistic. It's no different than National Geographic watching lions and hyenas. We gotta change. And that's my closing statement.
Good enough. So profound. That was so profound of you to say, and I totally agree. Let's get back to love and back to respecting each other. That's how I'm gonna close it out.
I mean, for me personally, like, it boils down to it's a big communication, like, meltdown between the ages, the races, just everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, gotta get back to being able to talk to these dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to talk to them, but gotta do it, you know what I mean? Because the shit is just getting, like, truly, seriously out of control, you know what I mean? Like, and we got kids, you know what I mean? Kids. We all got kids probably in here, you know what I mean? Like, shit's getting out of control. I talk to the dudes in my community, the ones who want to, you know what I mean, do something, you know, you can't help them all.
You can't.
They might not be receptive of you saying it to them, but you gotta find the 2 or the 3 that you could and hope that it spreads like a virus, you know what I'm saying? And that's just the goal, you know what I mean, to get that, you know what I mean? Because sometimes you gotta go back, you know what I mean? We need the old ways back, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a bigger ploy than just, like, they just ain't wake up retarded, you know what I'm saying? This is somebody else's plan that we all falling a part of why, you know what I mean, all this independent, you know, just a whole deeper level of why they like that. They ain't just wake up like that. It's some real deep shit, you know what I mean, of why, you know, all the homosexuality, all this shit is real. This is a plan, you know what I mean? And it's just like, you know, I respect them because they did the shit, and it's some serious shit, but with a plan, there's always another one, you know what I mean? So we got to get back to that shit, and the goal to me is like getting niggas to understand and see the bigger picture, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about just the block, just you and yours, like, it's bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? And you can go out, have a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? I go to the club, have a good time. You got a problem with your girl, stay home and deal with her. Don't come to the club and bump me, knock my drink down, hate on me. You know what I'm saying? That's just all I want to say, man. Just go out, have a good time. You know what I mean? Leave the thug shit alone. Just chill, man. Just relax, man. And you want to talk to me? Talk. I see niggas all day doing it. I just want to talk. Let me see what's going on, what I can get from this brother, you know what I'm saying? He might just spark something else in my brain, you know what I mean? So we definitely just gotta get back to talking and respecting each other. Everything makes sense.
And we always gotta get involved and stay involved, man. Can't turn your back on the people that need the help, you know? Because that's what the community's about. Go to your neighbors, and half of us we know our neighbors, so how you gonna be involved in the community? So you gotta know what's going on. So like I said, we all gotta pitch in. All of us men, we gotta gravitate to each other, and we gotta build our generation under us. They looking up to us, so we gotta lead by example. And we gotta keep doing this, you know? I'm 32. My man just turned 34 yesterday. Like I said yesterday.
Happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday, brother.
All right.
We reached that level of,
I'm happy.
I'm happy for you,
know,
baby.
it's hard to say, a lot of people ain't reached 25, you know?
Listen,
that we all know.
We shed tears for people, man. You know, yeah, it's hard, man.
Trying to stay afloat above water.
Yes, sir.
Gotta do it, man. This shit is like, I know I'm talking too much, but shit's getting crazy, Mo. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, that shit be pissing me off, you know what I'm saying? Because they be respecting the wrong dudes. And that's just the problem, like, they just respect the wrong dudes all the time. You know, I know you did the shit all off me and all that, but you know what I'm saying, Mo? Like, for real, they be respecting the wrong dudes. I see you come around, you say your shirt, you do your grinding nigga, you know what I'm saying? I always respect niggas for doing what they gotta do. And we gotta take one of these little niggas with you out there to do the shit. You know what I mean? You gotta let niggas see the other side of the light. I've been niggas taking niggas to go get shit to eat. They thinking they went somewhere. We in Harlem. You know what I'm saying? I took a nigga to P.F. Chang in White Plains. He called his girl like, babe, I don't even know where I'm at. I said, is this nigga serious?
introduce him. His introduction.
Crazy. That shit fucked me up though. This shit got 2 kids, ain't never been to White Plains.
Yo.
That shit fucked me up, man.
And you know what the funny shit is? The first time I ever left my neighborhood was with an old school dude. He was a dope fiend. He had a fucking station wagon, and the dude used to just take us on trips. He would take us to the airport, so we go to Jersey. He'd take us everywhere. The dude's name was Mr. Carl. You know what I'm saying? And he died. God bless his dead. And he broadened our horizons. I'm talking, this is a straight dope fiend. Dude be nodding at the wheel. But he took us, showed us like, listen, he took us. He had a dude that worked in the airlines, and he had to show us like a Continental, like, yo, this is the fastest plane in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just exposed us to crazy shit. And he was a neighbor in my mom's building, in mommy building. You know what I'm saying? And he you know, everybody in the building respected and loved him, and was like, yo, that's a good dude. See, he gonna take the kids, do what they gonna do. He would take us, and our parents would be able to chill. You know what I'm saying? Instead of them sitting in front of the building wondering, where the fuck these looking? They look, they would miss the call, they good, they coming home tonight, they gonna eat dinner, you know, but they can chill the whole day. Right. There's none of that no more. You can't go next door and be like, yo, can you watch my son for a while? You like, I don't want this thing is a weirdo, pedophile. I can't do that.
Yeah.
No trust.
My girl, my baby mom's driver, she get a boyfriend, I'm on Monster, whatever that shit is.
Oh yeah, making sure
Watchdog.com, I'm on Watchdog, putting a nigga name in, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, back in the day, we knew who the pedophile was in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yo, keep the kids away.
You knew somebody climbed in the window through the fire escape, it was this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, but
it was such and such from such and such family.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
Let's let Jamar give his closing statement though. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. This is what we need to do, right? A few words. We need to stop minding our own business and start getting into the business. And when we start getting into the business, things will start changing. Things start going back to the old ways, okay? So remember, stop minding your own business. That shit don't work, all right? Peace. Living room.